Hey everyone, this is Mystic Virgo 4444. Wanted to do a reading for you all about decisions. There's a decision that you want to make, decision that you need to make, and you're not really sure. Hopefully, we'll find the answer here today. Please remember to like, subscribe, share. I hope you can relate to this. If not, take what you need, you all, and leave the rest. My regular subscribers and everyone else who subscribed recently, thank you for being a part of our platform. I hope you stay around. We're going to get started. Am I making the right decisions? What should I do? Temperance. Am I making the right decisions? Because you just don't know. You want things to be better. You're probably thinking good thoughts and bad thoughts about this decision, and you're just not sure which one to take. But at the same time, you don't want to let this ship pass you by, so you got to make a decision, and you got to make one quick. Okay? Am I making the right decision here? Am I making the right decision? It looks like you have to make a decision because you need to leave a situation. In order to get to where you're going, you have to leave this situation, or leave your thought process. Leave your thoughts behind and do what you need to do. Am I making the right decision? Am I making the right decision here? Hung up in your head about it still. Your temperance, you're not balanced right now. It's still, the idea is still floating around in your head. Am I making the right decision? It's going to be a good thing for you, a good blessing for you if you decide to do this. It's basically being handed to you. What are you thinking? Page of Wands. So you have the Ace of Wands, and somebody's wanting to offer you the Ace of Wands, but you don't think that you can do it because you have the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands for the person who's listening. The Moon card. You don't know what's going on. You don't. And this is why you are so indecisive about this. Should you be taking this leap of faith? What is going to come out of this if you decide to make this move? You have the High Priestess and you have the Lovers. So you're going to accomplish what you set out to accomplish if you make this move. The High Priestess and the Lovers popped out. So you may have a career coming on for you if you choose to take this trip. Clarify the 8, or to make this move, take this trip, make the decision, whatever it is. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Move out of a different state, go backpacking and pack your shit and leave. It's going to be okay. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be leaving some people out in the cold, and you're going to be hurting a few people. Hurting a few people, maybe leaving a few people uncomfortable. But you have a life to live. You can't live everybody else's life and you still watch the steps and your plans pass you by while you worried about other people. They're not going to worry about you. It's ultimately about you and what you need to do with your life. Okay? What decisions should you make here? What decisions should you make? Leave. Time to go. Start traveling. Start moving. Make that phone call. Say, okay, I'm ready. Get ready. I have the 4 of Cups that fell out and the 6 of Cups. You have an offer coming toward you. Are you going to make this offer? But you don't know if you're wanting to take it. Okay. But this offer is going to be very, very good for you. A good opportunity for you. Maybe you have somebody coming back from your past and you're wondering, should you accept them back? Page of Swords. You probably already know about it. Is this going to be a fair situation now? Am I going to be happy in this situation? You got somebody communicating with you. You probably have already communicated with this person before, but you're unsure. You're kind of like afraid because you don't want this. If it's a job situation, you're not sure if this job is going to be like all of your others. But they're giving you this great opportunity. You're going to be the boss. You're going to be the empress. Do it. Or if it's a relationship, it's going to be a successful relationship because you're going to find somebody who's going to fit you like a glove. Okay? You're going to find happiness on this job. On this job. You're going to find happiness on this job. You're going to have happiness in this relationship. You all are going to respect each other's boundaries. They're going to respect you. You're going to be the boss. You've been through some stuff. So you're coming out of being in situations that no longer served you, being left out in the cold by friends, family, employees, staff members. Take it how it resonates, okay? But you're coming out of this this energy because you've been hurt so much, stabbed in the back, lied to, all of this stuff. But you're coming out of it. And you're making these decisions all because of this empress that's in you, okay? Or the emperor that's in you. Business person. School, going back to school, doing whatever it is that you need to do, okay? Are we making the right decisions? Are we taking the correct leaps of faith? Making the right decisions here. Be assertive. You probably were not assertive in the past, which is why people thought that they can run all over you. So be assertive, people. Are we making the right decisions? Are you making the right decision? You have the key to your future at hand. Get ready to use it. Forgiveness. Forgive the past. Forgive what people did to you. Something about don't let people who hurt you let them be your step stool or something like that. Y'all know that saying, okay? Forgive these people and move on with your life and let the past stay the past. If it's a relationship and you still feel all the googly woogly feelings about this person, 9 times out of 10 they're never going to change. Okay, they're still going to be the same selfish SOB they were you were with them. They just don't want anybody else to have you because they know how good you are. Be assertive, okay? You can forgive, but you can't forget. And look, I have here remain positive. Remain positive. Heading in what direction? Am I making the right decisions? Listen to your intuition. Abundance is coming your way. Am I making the right decision? Helpful people. Clarify the helpful people card here. A peaceful resolution and communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. So I have here helpful people, peaceful resolution, and communicate clearly. So communicate clearly. If you don't know what decision to make, if you don't know where you're going, or you may know where you're going, but you not necessarily sure if you're going to get there, but you have to be assertive. Put yourself out there. Don't think about that past situation that led you to where you are at this moment, that led you to a point to where you had to start over. Forgive those people and move on. Remain positive because you still have a life to live. And look, listen to your intuition. I had to listen to my intuition last night. I had 2 interviews call me yesterday, okay? One interview is 46 miles away from where I live. That's almost a 100-mile trip for one day, back to work and from. Then I had another interview scheduled, which I'm going to have to call and reschedule because they called me 2 hours apart and the weather's supposed to be bad today. But anyway, and this part-time job I'm working on, you all, I was supposed to be there this morning, but don't tell nobody. I didn't go. I had to make a decision. It's a part-time job. I am going to go in there tomorrow, but when I didn't know what I was going to do, but when I got up this morning, something told me to just call in. Just call in. And I called in. I know I have these 2 interviews I have to do today. One of them is like way out. And it's very, very a good job, you all. Benefits, everything a job is for a manager for this job. So I'm doing this reading to see how many of you go through this indecision. What are you going to do? Am I making the right decision? I didn't question myself this morning. I listened to my intuition when my intuition told me to call in on my part-time job. Honestly, I didn't like the job, and I don't like the job. The people aren't communicative. I asked a question, and it's 3 people in the office, and nobody opened their mouth to hear me. And look, I'm a Virgo. If I ask you a question, I expect for you to answer me. If you don't answer my question, I'm staring your ass right in the face. We're going to have a problem. And I just have to get up and walk out of that office before, because I didn't want to. I'm a Virgo, and I'm very, very, because I was bullied when I was little. I'd be damned if you bully me, and I'm 46 years old. So I walked out the office and I got in my car and I went and did what I needed to do for that job. But anyway, back to the reading. So I listened to my intuition and I stayed at home. I did call in, but I see here there's abundance. But I have to forgive idiotics. I have to forgive people who don't. Who aren't like me, I guess you could say, and have to remain positive. I don't know if I'm going to get that job with this place that I'm going to. I've been communicating with them for like 3 weeks, and it's very, very positive, you know. But they've already welcomed me, but I have to go and do all the hoopla. But anyway, so there's a peaceful resolution coming to you all. But communicate clearly, but communicate with tact. I have to always remember to communicate with tact. My mother always tell me to watch your tone. I'm talking to you all the same way I talk to my mother, and she always tell me to watch my tone. I don't see anything wrong with my tone, but whatever. But we all have to remain positive no matter what decisions we make, what we do. Okay. Here I have here the situation will improve. I'm going to finish this up to you all. Am I making the right decisions? Am I making the right decisions here? Am I making the right decisions for what I'm about to do in my life? I have desires, goals, passion, craving, and fulfillment. Passions, goals, craving, doing different things. Passions are coming true, things that you desire to do. Follow your goals, follow your passions, be creative, fulfill your dreams, fulfill your destiny. It's time for you to, 2020 should be the year to fulfill your destinies and your dreams. I don't care if you want to go and have sex at the top of the Empire State Building or whatever. Do what the hell you want to do. Is that thing still up? Empire State Building? Okay, I'm thinking something else. Anyway, be creative. Put yourself out there more. I have emotional balance. I have this communication card has came out a lot through readings and personal readings. Okay, communicate more with yourself. Be more self-assertive, self-expression. Exchange ideas. Let the ideas that flow from the universe through you, let it out. Share it with the world. Something about your stability, emotional balances are off. Find stability and harmony and peace within yourself and the fluidity of how you embrace life. All in your emotions and in your feelings. Probably wanting to ground yourself. Drink a cup of tea at night. Drink a cup of wine. Drink a cup of Hennessy if you want to. That's my brandy. If I can't drink that stuff, I have to drink that stuff in private. If I don't, shit, I'll be on here. Y'all would not like the videos I put out if I drank some Hennessy. Sorry. But yeah, just relax a little bit more. Communicate clearly with the universe. Manifest what you want so it comes to you. Okay. So I have. Did I say grounding? Yeah, I just said grounding. Ground yourself. Okay. Nature presence, practicality, and stability, being more stable with the earth and in the environment. Going out walking in the park may be a little too cold to walk in the park. Maybe soaking some Epsom salt and bath water. Put you a little lavender in there and relax. And here's another part too about forgiveness. Forgive people who do you wrong. They probably are just haters anyway. Letting go of all of that. Heal from you and grow and get past that. Have compassion for those people because they're just ignorant. And I have crown chakra. Opening up to new levels of divinity for yourself. Gaining clarity. Gaining ideas. The universe is giving you the desires of your heart. You just have to be emotionally balanced in order to receive them. And know that you are grounded with the earth. So you know that I'm connected to a higher power. I'm connected to a higher power. I just am not tapping into my gifts. You have grounding, you have crown chakra, and you have communication. You got to tap into your powers. You got to tap into your powers. Okay? I'm going to finish these off with a couple more cards. I'm going to leave you all alone for a minute. Am I making the right decisions? For the collective, am I making the right decision? I have love and discipline. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. In discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind out to. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay, accomplish this. You are very, very accomplished. I'm going to pull a card here out. Am I making the right decisions? Am I making the right decisions? I have 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Okay, and we have here love and we have discipline. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Environmental activism. So move forward. It's time for you to move forward and take your place, your rightful place in the world. The universe has something planned for you. You got some work to do, okay? Okay, am I making the right decisions here? Am I making the right decisions? Okay. Am I making the right decisions? Celestite. I hear, see, notice, and understand messages from the divine. I just said earlier that you were getting messages from the universe. Okay? Improve spiritual communication skills. Interpret signs and symbols. Experience connection with angels and spirits. Feel serenity and calmness. So you're getting downloads from the universe. You're getting nudges. Listening to your intuition is a good thing for you right now. So you can make sure you're making the right decisions for the right reasons. Okay. I'm going to close you all out, but I'm going to pull one more card here. Excuse me. Am I making the right decisions? Am I making the right decisions? It's in reverse. This card says failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So you're learning from your mistakes. You're moving forward. You're not going to be afraid to stay stuck because you are afraid to fail. 2020 should be a new year. 2020 should be the year for you to take that necessary leap of faith. I hope I'm making the right decision in what I'm wanting to do today. I'm hoping I'm making the right decision by not going into that job this part-time job that I have. It's a lot going on with that job, y'all. I'll explain to y'all about that later. But at the very least, it's time for you all to take that move forward. The universe is trying to tell you something.